Now, from Estadio Santiago Bernabeu, in the capital city of Spain, welcome to Madrid. And this is EA Sports, continuing coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Miami Dolphins. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. And off we go here on EA Sports. He'll get across the 20, take him down to 23-yard line. Here's Tua to open with a throw. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And will be taken down all the way up past the 45. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. This is Devon Achane. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Once again, it's Achane. And much more room to run on this one. Pick up of 8, and that'll bring up third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 3.
Now Tua.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
They snap it to Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waller. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Tua, give it to Achane. Good running inside the 25. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 16th touchdown of the year. The point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. To throw right away, here's Milrow. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 35 yards.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. 19 right. Let's go.
Now Milrow on first down. Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15.
18, 65, 60, 17.
They send a receiver in motion left. Throwing now, Milrow on first down. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
70 Lions.
He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Good on the extra point. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7.
To kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Under pressure, and down he goes. They go. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. It's Tua. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. The dangers of throwing when you are a backup quarterback trying to keep it alive and make a play. Instead, they bring him down, and it'll cost them 2 points.
I understand what the quarterback's trying to do here, Mike. He's trying to keep the play alive and buy some time for his receivers to work to get open. But backed up this close to his end zone, he's got to get rid of that ball because, as we just saw, the defense took him down for 2 points.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. Plus, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
79 Broncos.
On 2nd down, Milrow. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. He's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Commanders. York now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Commanders will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
16. Dolphins 7. York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
All right, come on. Big team.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll get this out quickly to Hill. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
And he's not going to get too far. Tackle after a gain of just a yard.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up for the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Back to Hill. He's got it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down. To the air again, Tagovailoa, forced out wide. There's going to be, and he's got it. Darren Waller, touchdown Miami. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
16. Dolphins 15.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Here we go. On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. Pass caught left side by Fan. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36.
Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. There wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
On first down, it's Milrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
He's going to look downfield once again. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work has separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down. From the gun, it's Milrow. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal. Second down. This one on the floor. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Commander. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 44. Ready.
On first down, Tagovailoa moving outside the pocket, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second and 10.
Ready. Step.
From the gun, here's Tua. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And on third down, that ball incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it's going to lead to a fourth down. They're going to go. It's Tua. He's going to try it here again. one underthrown and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
The man in motion is Watson. Taken in by Horton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The rookie from Alabama on target there. It is a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He'll let one go down the middle. He will score! Corey Horton. Touchdown, Washington. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half break. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. A return coming from the 14. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First down throw for Tua. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time.
Can't go empty.
Second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
The pressure gets there, and there he goes inside the 20-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He's still caught.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Open man, the tight end straight.
That shit always suspected. At least suspected because they didn't know that was a tight end.
White first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. This one fired away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone.
Skip that.
Second down. A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make the play on the ball.
Good defense.
Great all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. Classify that one is tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive.
And he's into the end zone. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown Commanders. Now it's York for the PAT. The Commanders are going to extend their lead.
Makes the score. Commanders 45.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Again.
Man, they made me switch all the way over there. Why don't go way over there instead of to... Okay, no. They go wide. A wide.
Another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards. 2 and out on first down.
What the hell is Butler doing?
Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Miami. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2.
He got real kicks in this shit. That's crazy. Go.
I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing.
The tight end Fant in motion. Throwing now, Milroe on first down. He'll take a shot for Watson. To the end zone, it's intercepted.
Look at this shit. Oh my God.
So much of
We'll get it back, coach.
comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike,
Hate that shit. How do you
you
get
were sitting
sick?
here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Nigga been in his own all game, man.
A shotgun snap for 2. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And he's going to
Weekend.
this one all the way. 70
Oh my God. That's Tyreek Hill.
touchdown, Miami.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you've got the big arm behind center because
Instead of going for the pit, what are you doing for the
you
top?
hold up in the protection. You're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to
I mean, that nigga at least kick about 30 onside kicks in 1 quarter.
It is a thing of
That
beauty.
one
And
half.
in this case, it results in a touchdown. In this situation, Mike, the kicker has a few options. He's looking. Is there a hole in the recovery unit? If there is, that's where the ball's going to go. But he can go high hop, he can go bunt, or he can try to just hit a line drive and hope for a deflection and let his guys go chase down the ball.
On play action, Milroe. Good pass taken in by the tight end. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes 2nd and 4. The tight end Fant in motion. Out of the gun. It's Milroe. There's Fant open right side. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock
I get the first down, no
37
problem.
seconds to play in this first half. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Milroe. Inside, it's complete. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian Watson, touchdown Washington. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. York now for the extra point. Now a flip to the kicker.
Oh shit, I'm over here with one hand. I'm over here with one hand, cause I'm thinking I'm kicking the field goal.
We never see a fake extra point again.
Yeah, I still got one hand on the
So instead of one, they
controller,
get
bro.
two.
Damn. Damn, son, where you find us?
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Washington now to return it. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
He's just gonna throw that shit up out of here.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Rush to his left. And this will be incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. Now Tua.
You can have it.
And he is
You can have it. That ain't even what I'm at.
inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Step.
Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Ready. Hey, long.
Tua to throw again.
You cannot do that, bruh. Try to switch that nigga over there. I switched it to the other thing.
Two-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And now they'll elect to go for 2 and try to cut into this lead a little bit further before they head to the locker room. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
The score, Commanders 53, Dolphins 43.
So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. Take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. He'll let this one rip, looking for
I don't know go get the ball.
With this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
This one's good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. This is down that right sideline. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Crack all 80. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. They'll go play action with Milrow.
I screwed that mother and I did it.
Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
On third and goal, Milrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Commander. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
So by nature, Mike, you know, I am a guy that is generally aggressive on fourth down. But I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was fourth and long. But hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their groove. And who are we to second guess it? Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. On first and 10, here's Tua. That's complete. It's Waddle. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 25, here's second down and 2. From the gun, here's Tua. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waddle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Now first down throw for Tua. Moving to his left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. First and 10.
All right, come on.
To the air again. Tungo Bailoa. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Solo left, Zion. Solo left. Go ahead.
Throwing again. It's Tua. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Sending it deep for Waddle. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Jalen Waddle. Down Miami.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little bit.
In the end zone and intercepted.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath. That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? Now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
19 tight. Now Milroe on first down. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. On first down, it's Milroe. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Washington now to return it. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready. Get low.
A shotgun snap for two. Moving left. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. He was trying to give that one to Darren Waller. And it'll lead to a second down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Man again. Another catch. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
20 GX. Solo left Zion.
Tua gonna throw. Once to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another Dolphins first down.
All right,
First
and
and 10 at
double
the
one.
37-yard line.
Again, it's Tua. He's got it about the 8. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
4 yards. That's
A
another
couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2. On the move left. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
Great job here by the front line of the return unit, Mike. So often you see as the kicker approaches the ball, they start running backwards to get to their spot to set up the return. That's what the kicking unit's trying to take advantage of. These guys stayed home, they saw the ball kicked, and recovered.
Warriors 70. Let's go now. 79 Cowboy 80. Ready?
On first and 10, it's Milroe. He's going to air this one out, and this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
19, 7 Pirates, 19 Tights, 19 Dragon, 6, 18 Runner, 18
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
60 Maverick, 18,
From the gun, it's Milrow. Who outs another catch for his favorite target. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
How do you do this?
Fourth and short, it does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Ready. Solo left side. 18.
On first down, Tagovailoa headed left, buying time. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will
We got verticals and the tight end.
of the third quarter.
I don't know what I forgot. A6 speed. It look like he run 90 speed. This nigga pausing.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Thank you.
Down the field and intercepted.
I'm gonna do a fucking rocket kick.
As they take over at their 46.
Okay.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
60.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Cougar 19, Dragon 60.
Escaping to his left. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short.
Oh my god. That nigga Watson didn't do shit.
These second half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6. In this case, come away with 0.
I guess not. Them niggas both tied up.
What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Ready.
first down.
Why he
That's
stopped?
Golden, right side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Bang, bang,
And a
bang.
much-needed
Good
one
line,
as
good
well.
line, good line.
39 yards.
Bang, bang,
If you
bang.
want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Tagovailoa. Will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring
I
up
feel it
second down.
incoming. I feel it incoming.
Tua to throw again. As he throws,
I
and
feel
it's
it
incomplete. Just
incoming.
couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. To throw is Tua. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Escaping to his left. That's could be caught. And that's not good. The defense comes up with it.
There it go. Big loss. Damn, y'all so. I play some 2K. 2K. Mr. 2K. I really get that nigga number 99. I don't care about these two niggas. I really started a bit old and old. Did I start on 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, I did start a bit old and 4. Damn. No, 7 and 4. Damn, 7-4. Damn, I started 0-4 though. I'm 7-4. Let me see everybody's standing. We got one team might go to the playoffs. One possibility, two. One, two, 2.5, two, 3. Damn.